On the 10th of November, the three ambassadors of France, United Kingdom, and the US issued a statement condemning what they called the Houthi terrorist attack of the 9th of November, targeting an oil tanker and the Yemen's seaport. Unless I missed it, was there any statement from the Secretariat on the what they described the terrorist Houthi attack, which is a blow to the efforts of the special envoy in many ways, and also to the safety of international navigation and marine shipping in the Gulf?
Regarding that, the efforts of the special envoy, Hans Grunberg, continue. He is trying to work with all sides to make sure that there is no full-scale return to hostilities, and that they, in particular, avoid attacks on crucial movements, including movements of ships on the high seas. So he's working. So far, it's a good sign that there's been only limited amounts of fighting, but we're trying to bring it to a halt, and our efforts are concentrating on ultimately a return to the sort of cessation of hostilities that we had in previous months.
My question really was, Farhan, although there was a welcome statement from the P3, three permanent countries on the Security Council, I saw nothing from the Secretariat or the Secretary General on a terrorist attack that targeted a cargo ship, an oil tanker, targeted a Yemeni-controlled port, affecting the income of the Yemen government. Why not?
I think it's important that all of the sides, including the Houthis, stop any further hostilities. We want them to go back to a full-scale observance of a cessation of hostilities, and we're working to that end. And so we're calibrating all our efforts to do what we can to make sure that there is no large-scale fighting, which is something that the people of Yemen have wanted, and they, of course, gained and benefited tremendously from the cessation that we had earlier this year, and we're trying to do what we can to make sure that that continues.
I'm sorry, but you're really avoiding to answer my question.
No, I'm answering your question by showing you what our priorities are, and all of the language that we use, including from this podium, is calibrated to that end.
No, my question was, why isn't there a statement by the Secretariat condemning such a terrorist attack? I have no doubt about your intention and goodwill and efforts and all that, which you're repeating here. Why isn't there a statement? That's my question.
I think the explanation is in what I've said to you, which is we're trying to do what we can to bring the parties back on so that there's no such large-scale fighting anywhere.